Last year, we got Coral Island, Fae Farm, Moonstone Island, Paleo Pines, and more. There was just a ton of good farming and life simulation games that released, but the good news is, it's not slowing down this year. It's just the first quarter, but I already have a list of 25 farm/live sim games that released or will release this 2024. Let me know if I missed any game. This list includes games that will release on Steam, but I included in the video if it's going to be released on other platforms too. I also put the release date, if it's early access, if it currently has a demo, and if it's single or multiplayer. Now let's start with games that already released last January. Immortal Life is a captivating life simulation game where you strive to restore a valley while also trying to achieve immortality through spiritual cultivation. You can use your magic to cultivate fields and take care of your crops with enchanted tools. Master various skills such as fishing, cooking, crafting elixirs, or making furniture. Train and travel to distant lands, uncover treasures, and use your magic to defeat mythical creatures. Remember, every skill is important to help restore the valley, cultivate your soul, and achieve immortal life. This game recently released its 1.0 version on Steam. The next game is a DLC to the adventure game Eastward. In a parallel universe where time and space have collided, Sam and John move to a peaceful corner of the globe to start a new way of life. In this story-driven farming sim, you can grow crops, tend livestock, and whip up delicious new meals. You can also develop an abandoned theme park into a thriving community by constructing and upgrading homes and shops. As Octopia begins to flourish, more familiar faces will flock to the area and improve your everyday life on the farm by giving you helpful new items and technology. Moving on to the February games. The Isle of Elanor is an open-ended role-playing game. It features real-time combat, a strong focus on player choice, and a high fantasy narrative. You wash ashore on the Isle of Elanor, the last bastion of humanity remaining in the world. You retain only fragments of your memory. Your origins are a mystery. The situation on the island is grim. You're given a small plot of land. Can you help humanity survive? This is more than a farming, fishing, and mining game. This is a game about player choice. What type of home will you build? Who will you befriend, or who will you make an enemy of? The choice is yours. Garden Life is a relaxing game in which you create your dream garden in a peaceful, colorful world using gardening techniques based in real life. Plant and add ornaments at your own pace, transforming an overgrown, forgotten plot into a flourishing community garden. There's a story mode where you complete tasks to earn rewards, unlock new tools, seeds, ornaments, and areas of the garden. But there's also a creative mode where everything is already unlocked to give free rein to your creativity. Next, we have 4 games for March. On the next farming game, you can grow spells. Floramancer is a loop of farming magical plants into spells and then using them to fight for powerful seeds. Every cycle gets you closer to saving your forest from deforestation. Each seed you plant has unique preferences, and growing them strategically will yield stronger and faster results. Protect your flowers from killer robots and the elements so you can harvest it to unlock spells and abilities. In this peaceful open-world farming adventure, you use the giant mech to manage your homestead, regenerate the world around you, and explore the planet you've crashed on, all that without any combat. Climb into your versatile mech and start your new home on a distant planet with up to 3 friends as you farm alien crops, build your own homestead, and explore the untamed wilderness in the world of Lightyear Frontier. Embark on an epic journey as Brocula, a vampire awoken from a 500-year slumber in a world unrecognizable to him. Stripped of his wealth, he needs to take on part-time jobs to earn a meager living and reclaim his ancestral castle, engage in a captivating gameplay loop that revolves around money and societal struggles. Tend to your crops, cultivate a flourishing farm right next to the castle, and sell your harvest for profit. Manage your cult, restore the once forgotten church, and conduct regular sermons to gather the lifeblood you crave as a vampire. The next game is called Cozy Knots. Your corporation has sent you to discover new materials in the galaxy. This new desolate planet seems perfect to start a new colony. Unfortunately, your space pod could only carry you, so you have to start building everything from scratch. Explore an unknown planet and make use of diverse resources each biome can offer. Build, craft, farm, fish, discover alien creatures and mysteries in the mines. Meet interesting individuals in the game, or invite a friend to join the fun in the co-op. The next games are listed in no particular order. These don't have any time frame for their release as of the making of this video, but they should be released sometime in 2024. You wake up on the beach of a foreign island, unable to recall anything. Alone and equipped with only basic farming tools provided by the town residents, you aim to recover your memories, complete quests, and explore Omoide Island to unfold your story. Gifted a small and empty plot of land by the mayor, transform and manage the terrain as it blossoms into your own unique farm. From growing crops, planting new trees and flowers, and raising your own animals, you are free to choose the life you want in A New Leaf Memories. Enter the world of Mother Island as Sylvie, a newfound witch with the ability to grow magical creatures. Sylvie's story begins after she's been chased out of her hometown for her abilities. She soon discovers that her abilities will aid her in restoring Mother Island to its former glory. Uncover the secrets of the island, grow Sylvie's magical talents over time, and cultivate new critter crops to bring Mother Island back to life in this isometric role-playing / management game. You are sent as a spy on an unfamiliar planet in this game called Shine Hill. You got incredibly lucky as the locals mistook you for a new neighbor and provided you with a house and a plot of land to live on. Explore the world, meet charming townspeople, do farming, fishing, cooking, all while trying not to reveal yourself. Win favor of the villagers and impress them with your achievements as you try to find out if it's really just a peaceful town or if there's someone here who really holds a threat to everyone. In this cozy farming game called Sugardew Island, you awaken on a deserted island after a shipwreck. Now, to continue your adventure, you must collect harmony by selling goods to the forest folk, healing the island, and overcoming the thorns. Take care of your animals and your farm. Sell your goods in your shop to the cute forest folk. Upgrade the island and fulfill small orders from the harmony tree to fill the island with life again and restore the lost harmony. Critter Cove is a deep open-world life sim and town-building game set in a cozy post-apocalyptic paradise. Restore an old town, sail across a mysterious archipelago, hunt relics, and farm. Fish and craft everything you need. Can you help turn Critter Cove into a thriving tourist town once again? Explore the post-apocalyptic open world to find resources to craft new items, discover new blueprints, and bring home unique plants to grow on your farm. Echoes of the Plum Grove is a casual, cozy farm simulator where your decisions have consequences. What to plant, what to stock for the winter, and who to befriend will shape not only the town of Honeywood but the island itself. Build a thriving community that will last generations. Farm, socialize, make friends, cook, craft, forage, and uncover the secrets of the island. If someone doesn't want to be friends, there are always other means. A new life awaits in Echoes of Plum Grove. The Ranchers is an open-world country life sim for 1 to 4 players. It offers unique mechanics that are not typically seen in the farming sim genre. For instance, there will be a robbing system and the ability to use guns anywhere, but be cautious as there will be consequences. Additionally, you will have a car that you can both wreck and repair. As someone who enjoys finding ways to be chaotic in a farming sim, I am particularly intrigued by the possibilities this game will offer. Ova Magica is a game that gives off the vibes when Stardew Valley meets Pokemon. This is a wholesome JRPG farm game inspired by the classics. In addition to the common farm sim elements like farming, crafting, and building relationships with the townsfolk, you get to train these cute and wobbly creatures which hatch from eggs. They come in dozens of varieties, and you can train and treat them well so they can face off against rival trainers and help you around your farm. Embark on a cozy open-world survival journey inspired by ancient China's heritage. Gather resources, cultivate crops, build your dream home, and defend it from marauders. Team with up to 3 friends in a rich co-op adventure where each player's unique character adds to the shared journey. Grow crops using traditional Chinese farming techniques by controlling water irrigation, fertilizers, and the temperature. Harvest the fresh produce and savor the delicious flavors of Chinese-style cuisine in this game called Pathless Woods. Bridge the gap between tradition and modernism in this JRPG farm sim as you find harmony in the Japanese countryside in Sunnyside. Cultivate new experiences, build a thriving homestead, and let your relationships with the locals blossom. Modernize your farming experience with the new technology that brings the classic farming sim genre to the 21st century. The locals have distinct personalities, stories, and issues which, through your decisions, can be uncovered. The town has spent the last decade on a steady decline, but perhaps you'll be the one to breathe new life into this desolate area. The next game is called Mirthwood, which is an enchanting RPG life sim. Fleeing a continent swept with war, your arrival in a new land provides a fresh start. Embark on an enchanting journey and brave ferocious creatures in this immersive medieval fantasy world that allows you to choose who you want to be. Will you settle in a new homestead to live a life of farming and trade, or pick up the sword and take up the adventurer's path? Mistria, an idyllic village tucked between forest and sea, has offered you an overgrown but full of potential homestead in exchange for your assistance. Restore the town to its former glory after an earthquake wreaks havoc and strange magic begins to flow through the land. Build the farm of your dreams as you discover a world brimming with possibilities. Magic, romance, and adventure all await you in this nostalgic farming/life sim RPG. Get ready to begin a brand new life in a world that's brimming with possibilities in this game called Fields of Mistria. Tales of Seikyu is a fantasy-style farming sim adventure game where you and your friend Kon arrive in Seikyu, buying a house in the countryside with your savings, thus beginning the comfortable and leisurely pastoral life. Manage a farm in this enchanting land, which is a haven for legendary creatures from the world of yokai. As you venture into the divine realm, you'll be able to shape-shift into different forms to solve puzzles and uncover the hidden wonders of this magical world. Build the town of Pixelshire and grow your community in a unique RPG sandbox which mixes life sim elements with town building, exploration, and combat. This game has the farming and life simulation aspects of Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon, and the terraforming and town building aspect of Animal Crossing. Moreover, you can discover procedurally generated islands that shift each time you enter the magical mist. In Everholm, you play as Lily, who is searching for her lost sister. During her search, she happens upon a portal that leads her to Everholm. Meet the residents, gain their trust, and figure out why they're stuck with you on this island. This game isn't just about talking to the locals. It's about living together, learning new skills, and making the most of this cute little island to eventually call it home. You'll have to learn how to farm crops, forage for supplies, do some fishing, raise livestock, and more. In Farlands, you've bought your own planet at the edge of the galaxy. With a little more than your worn-out ship and your personal assistance droid, you decide to embark on a new phase of your life in a lost corner of the galaxy. Cut weeds, clear paths, reclaim fields, and fix what the passing of time has destroyed. Turn an old agrarian rock into a thriving homestead. Although your ship has seen better days, it will help you to move between the different planets in the system, explore them, collect resources, and use them to improve your farm, your tools, and your ship. Dreaming Isles is an upcoming cozy farm life sim that combines high seas adventure, relationship building, and Zelda-like sword and sorcery. Grow crops and feed your fellow islanders. Forge relationships and win their hearts. You can even use your crops as ammo to bring down other ships. How fun is that? Bring peace and prosperity to the land or become a pirate. The decision is yours. A game demo is now available if you want to try it out. You can also check out this video I made from the demo. Which game are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments section. As a bonus, this is not really a new release, but it's one of my favorite games and one of the most well-known games of this genre, so we need to include it. Stardew Valley will be releasing its 1.6 update on March 19th for the PC. It features a new major festival, 2 new mini-festivals, new late-game content, which expands on each of the skill areas, new items and crafting recipes, Joja alternatives to some of the endgame quests, 100 plus new lines of dialogue, winter outfits for the villagers, new type of reward for completing billboard requests, PC support for 8-player multiplayer, and many small additions and adjustments. There's also a new farm type, new secrets, and more. I'm excited about the new festival, the new late-game content, and of course the PC support for 8-player multiplayer. That would be so chaotic and fun. I can't wait to lose hundreds of hours into this game again.